We have ourselves a code red because Stranger Things Season 5 Volume 1 is fully done. What's going on, guys? I'm Chris, and welcome back to another Stranger Things Season 5 video. I never get sick of saying that. Today, I'm talking about our good friend, Ross Duffer. He has blessed us with another Instagram post, this time teasing episodes 3 and 4 of Season 5. We got lots to discuss. Before I dive into it all, be sure to hit that like button. It helps out more than you guys know, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you want extra Stranger Things content, Patreon is the place to be. I have a deep dive into every episode that I'm working through right now over there called Stranger Things Rewind. Have lots of fun over there. Feel free to consider joining the community. And of course, comment down below on this video your take on Ross Duffer's Instagram post and everything that I'm about to dive into. So, for those who don't know, Ross Duffer and Matt Duffer are the creators of Stranger Things, even though I'm sure you all already knew that. Ross Duffer, all throughout filming of Season 5, hit us with multiple Instagram photo dumps, where basically he would just recap a couple weeks at a time of filming. And so I covered all of those photo dumps, all of 2024 leading up to Season 5, and this year, he's still posted a few things even though filming has wrapped up. A couple weeks ago, I'd say almost a month ago now, he posted that the first 2 episodes of Stranger Things Season 5 have been fully done, meaning they were edited, they were locked and ready to go. And today, August 31st, 2025, he has taken to Instagram yet again and hit us with another post. The caption reads, Chapters 3 and 4, locked, mixed, scored, colored, Volume 1 is done. The Turnbow Trap is the most classic Stranger Things-y episode of the season. It's got all of our favorite things. Directed by one of our idols, Frank Darabont, who did The Shawshank Redemption, The Green Mile, some of The Walking Dead, who literally came out of retirement for this. He crushed it, obviously. Sorcerer is massive, as big as any finale I've ever done, and the most logistically insane shoot of our lives. We're still recovering. Of course, the pictures associated with this caption were the title cards, right? Chapter 3, The Turnbow Trap, and Chapter 4, Sorcerer. And just based on what Ross Duffer has teased there, it seems like Volume 1 is almost going to act as its own season in and of itself. With the comments he made about Sorcerer, it seems like that is one of the longest episodes of the season. Now, I'll start with The Turnbow Trap because that is the 3rd episode. We'll go in order. The Turnbow Trap, what that title means, it's up to interpretation. Obviously, there's a character named Derek Turnbow who you can see right here alongside Erica, and from what we've seen with behind-the-scenes photo dumps, the teaser trailer, all that stuff, it seems like for the most part this character is going to be with Erica, Mike, and at that barn setting as well. So I am going to operate under the assumption as of right now that the Turnbow Trap could involve his family's real estate for some reason, that may be being this farm, and they're setting a trap for Demogorgons, Vecna, whatever it may be. The Turnbow family name is going to come into play for some reason, unbeknownst to us as of right now. But the fact they say it's the most classic Stranger Things-y episode of the season has me thinking this could be the episode where we've got a lot of plotting by the gang, because that's something that I think of when I think classic Stranger Things. A lot of shots of the kids riding their bikes, a lot of communication via walkie-talkie, and some great pieces of music by Kyle Dixon and Michael Stein. This episode to me seems like it's going to have a lot of adventure. In fact, this could even be the episode where we see Mike and Lucas riding their bikes, communicating, talking about the burn commencing. There are endless possibilities here, and I'm pretty certain that the shot from the teaser and the to-do date announcement where we see the Demogorgon busting through the barn door and Joyce is wielding her axe, there's a high likelihood that is from this episode as well. We've also seen Frank Darabont on set in the behind-the-scenes teaser and official pictures that have dropped. We can see him next to Erica right here, framing a shot. He's talking to McLaughlin in one shot as well, so Frank Darabont's directorial presence already going to be felt on screen. I mean, this is a man who's directed the #1 highest rated movie on IMDb by fans in The Shawshank Redemption. He knows what the hell he's doing.
Get busy living or get busy dying.
That is a huge pull. I would say, without a doubt, that's the biggest director they've had come in for an episode. I mean, like they referenced here, the man came out of retirement, so I feel like we are in for a real treat with the episode he directs, and I believe he's actually directing an episode in the back 2 volumes of the season as well. And then when it comes to Sorcerer, this is the Volume 1 finale. This is the episode that's going to act as sort of the massacre at Hawkins' lab if we're doing Season 4 comparisons, because after the massacre at Hawkins' lab, we took off a month until we got Volume 2, and with this episode, we've got a month until Christmas to watch the remaining episodes of Volume 2 and then the finale on New Year's Eve. So this episode's probably going to end with a big fat cliffhanger. I mean, that's a safe bet. It also probably is going to act as a mini conclusion, closing point to the first 4 episodes that almost has revelations so big we as the audience have to take a step back and catch our breath for the next couple weeks before we resume watching. Comparable again to the whole Vecna Henry Creel 1 reveal at the end of episode 7 of season 4. But the fact they say it's as big as any finale they've ever done, that excites the hell out of me. You gotta think of all the Stranger Things finales. They're usually the biggest and best episodes of the show. Season 1, season 2, great episodes, but then you get into season 3, that's the Battle of Starcourt. You've got the whole showdown at Starcourt Mall, Hopper's death. And then you get into season 4, the piggyback. That was a 2-hour, 20-minute episode. So for them to say this is as big as those two episodes, the 3 and 4 finales, we're in for a treat, likely in for maybe one of the longest episodes of the entire show. So I don't even know what the hell could happen here. My guess is this will probably be when we fully see that Vecna redesign. With it being titled Sorcerer, likely it's heavily going to revolve around Will Byers. As we know, he's Will the Wise, and this could be an episode where we get, 10 to 15 minutes of Will's time in the Upside Down, and that's where the revelation is made that he's had powers all along. They've just been locked away in a part of his brain, maybe as a result of some trauma, so his brain has locked those memories away. He has not been able to access his physical powers, but this is where he rediscovers all of that, and that's how the season ends. I got a real good gut feeling that could be where we leave things off, but I don't know, this could be, hell, an episode where a character dies, or they tease the death of a character. Another revelation about the Upside Down could be made and its origins. I don't know what we have in store here, but with it being a huge episode, and if you factor in the fact that Ross Duffer has said the teaser trailer that dropped back in July barely even scratched the surface with some of the footage we'd see in later episodes, it makes me think that a lot of the stuff we see in that teaser is from Volume 1. And I wouldn't be surprised if the whole military base showdown happens in this episode, and so we haven't even seen the half of what we're going to get in the back half of the season. It excites the hell out of me. And of course, he comments that this is the most logistically insane shoot of our lives. We're still recovering. I don't know what they're trying to pull off here, but you got to think about some of the crazy moments in Stranger Things they've pulled off, right? Like the entire Master of Puppets sequence, that's wild stuff. You've got the Battle of Starcourt with Billy's death, insanity. What logistically insane thing could they be referring to here? I mean, it has me thinking, we've seen shots of them filming in like a soundstage, and there's blue screens all around with rain coming down. I think it has to maybe revolve around the military base sequence. It almost sounds like it's going to be something unlike anything we've seen in Stranger Things, which I can't even really put words to right now, how exciting that is. That this is not going to be a season that just rehashes things from the past. It's trying to innovate. It's trying something new. And I know the Duffers want to send this thing out with a bang. So what do they have in store for us in this episode? I can't, again, envision it. But based on the minimal footage we've seen, we are in for a treat, guys. I really don't have much else to say right now. This is just another quick update from Ross Duffer where he's let us know, hey, all of Volume 1 is locked and ready to go. We're coming up quick if you think about it. It is almost September. We're just under 3 months away from this season hitting Netflix, at least the first part. And so I really do sense that the official trailer's dropping sometime in September. I know most of these Netflix shows are dropping official trailers about a month out, so it would make sense for it to drop at the end of October, but I just feel like they're going to have something cooked up for us relatively soon, with it being such a massive season, the biggest season in Netflix history. I'll say it with my chest.
Resist, and I will end you.
Marketing's gonna ramp up soon. I mean, Funko Pops could be released. Who knows? Like, the merch drops are probably right around the corner. I imagine that official trailer has to be coming soon. Sooner rather than later, that is. And so we're really, really ramping up now. Fall's in the air. College football season is here. It's my favorite time of year. Spooky season, the colder weather. We made it through August. Me and my buddy always talk about the August blues. We're done with that. We're into September, on to bigger and better things. We're really ramping up right now to the end of it all for Stranger Things. And like I say, as always, I'll be covering it all along the way, so you won't want to miss it. But that does it for this video. I mean, Ross Duffer let us know, hey, Volume 1 is complete. He's made a post for 2 episodes at a time, so at the beginning of August, he let us know the first 2 episodes of Season 5 are done. Now, at the end of August, the last 2, so I expect he'll do that for the final 4 episodes as well. Probably again at some point in September or October, we'll get those Instagram posts along with the official trailer. But how are you guys feeling? I mean, Volume 1 is done. Think about that. The entire first volume, the first 4 episodes of Season 5 are complete. Could they just go ahead and drop them on Netflix? Come on now. Call me delusional. How cool would it be if on Stranger Things Day they said, surprise, here you go. Never say never. That's all I'm saying. But what is your take on Season 5, Volume 1? How are you feeling about these 2 episodes? What are your predictions for the Turnbow Trap? Predictions for the Sorcerer? I just wanted to get this quick video out because I am ready and there isn't too much to dissect here, but I'm sure we'll have more new footage and images soon. We'll really get into the nitty-gritty of it all. But if you like that deep dive discussion-based stuff and you want more of it, Patreon's the place to be. I'm consistently posting episodes of Stranger Things Rewind over there where I deep dive into every episode of the show with my fiance Cam. We're on season 2 right now. We're talking Will Byers' true sight, his powers and how they could come to be. Lots of exciting things going on over in the Patreon community, so consider joining that if you haven't already. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I know I didn't post as much in August. I had a couple trips I was on. I actually got to go down to Epic Universe. I have some Instagram photos you guys can check out from that. It was super cool down there. Had a family trip, so it was just a slower month, but I'm really looking forward to ramping up the content in September, especially because we got Wednesday Season 2 Part 2 dropping to start the month. Stranger Things is ramping up, more movies, all that. So lots of exciting things coming here to the Film Stock channel. Thank you guys, as always, for your continuous support. But that is going to do it. Until next time, I'll see you on the other side of the Upside Down.